Quick slide. Yes, thank you. Hello, everybody. I am so delighted to be here and finally getting to bring this amazing new Novage Plus to you. So yes, as Elizabeth was saying, we're here to go from really, really good. We have an amazing brand with Novage. How do we take that to really, really great and even more amazing? Well, it all starts with looking at the market and the consumer expectations and needs. And we have identified 3 big consumer trends or market trends that are very relevant to this new brand. First of all, we have cosmeceuticals. These are super high performing skincare products that are just very high tech and super performing, and they are everywhere. Then we have greener science and greener packs. This is also very big on the market and something that we have taken with us as we moved on with Novage. And third, we have customization, because consumers know that they are unique and that they have unique needs and preferences, and they demand us to know it too. So looking at the first one, cosmeceuticals, what does it mean? Well, it is cosmetic products with pharmaceutical properties, meaning pharmaceutical effect. And this terminology emerged in the 1980s, actually, but at the time it was only with dermatologists and aesthetic clinics offices, so not as widely spread. But the past few years, it has become super big. The demand has increased as we see new brands also emerging and offering these kind of products also outside of dermatology and aesthetic offices. And you will recognize it. If you don't recognize the wording cosmeceutical, you will recognize what it's known for: retinol, vitamin C, niacinamide, and these kind of active ingredients. So then we have the second big trend that I was mentioning, the greener packs and formulations. And here we have worked with very conscious formulation and packaging. We have made sure to be powerful, but also gentle to skin and nature. And we have done that through conscious formulation approach with responsible ingredient sourcing and upcycling. We have biodegradable rinse-off formulas, and we have greener packs prioritizing weight and recycled material. And then we have the third big trend. 49% of people want
Ще одна тенденція, якої ми дотрималися при створенні Novage. Майже половина наших користувачів хоче отримати індивідуальну процедуру для догляду за шкірою, тобто щоб догляд був пристосований до їхніх унікальних потреб. І враховуючи ці всі тренди, ми почали розробляти нашу серію. Ми дослухалися до ваших бажань і створили серію Novage Plus – біоактивний антивіковий догляд за шкірою. Біоактивний антивіковий догляд за шкірою пропонує антивікову ефективність космецевтичного догляду за шкірою,
and this is powerful, gentle, and precise for your skin. Of course, as always, clinically proven, and also in this case, suitable for sensitive skin and customizable routines. Let's start with having a look and getting familiar with the bioactivating technologies. These are new technologies and our new technology approach, and it's very, very exciting because it enables this amazing performance and the gentleness. Let me explain to you what they are. They're inspired by nature. Bioactivating technologies are called bioactivating because they activate skin's own biological functions to repair, regenerate, and strengthen itself. And these are functions that wear off with age and time, and so they are helping it to reactivate. They're therefore more gentle, but also more effective on skin. We have 11 of these bioactivating technologies in new Novage Plus. Each set is composed of at least 8 of these bioactivating technologies. So when using all of the products across the set, at least 8 of these technologies will be working on different layers of the skin to make it better. And of these bioactivating technologies, 4 are patented. This makes Novage Plus stronger, faster, and yet more gentle. Let's look at the results and what is it that we're talking about when we say stronger and faster, yet more gentle. Here you will see, look at the wrinkles and the pigmentation, the before and after. Look at the wrinkles and the pigmentation on this slide. This is what we have been able to clinically prove in only 2 weeks. Before, we used to have amazing results, but in 8 or 12 weeks. And we are now with new Novage Plus able to measure and prove these results already after 2 weeks. Isn't that amazing? But we also have, let's look at that once more. See the pigmentation and the wrinkles? How's that for stronger, faster, yet more gentle? But we also have instant effect with Novage Plus. And this we have been also able to clinically prove, not as evident as the one that you just saw, but we have been able to prove that already after 15 minutes, all of the Novage sets will give wrinkle reduction, skin smoothing, and radiance effect. And this is because once you apply the products, they start activating right away. So after 15 minutes, things start happening and you will get a better skin texture already. And as always with Novage, of course, we're also making sure that the at least 7 times better results when using the full routine is still applying. So whatever routine you use with Novage Plus, at least 7 times better results will apply. It's the same steps as we've had before. So we start with the cleanser. We have a very gentle cleanser, still very effective. And then we have the eye area, so the eye cream. After that follows the serum to boost the face, the skin, and then the moisturizer with the day or the night cream to follow the routine. And we have done, like I said, a lot of tests. We have done research in terms of the brand promise and the brand, but also a lot of clinical tests, consumer tests, dermatologically, ophthalmologically tested products. And in the consumer tests, we had some spontaneous reactions. We didn't ask about this, but some very interesting spontaneous reactions. Botox in a bottle. This is an excellent product and a must in skincare. Fantastic cream, great texture. Absorbs very fast without leaving any film or residue. 5 stars. Like a miracle in a bottle, this cream has given me a complete all-over improvement. I am very impressed. And we have so many positive reactions from anyone really who tested new Novage Plus. So what about then the routines? Let's have a look at the routines, or what we used to call the ranges or sets. First of all, they're built so that all of the routines have some benefits in common. First of all, they all give 4D wrinkle reduction. This is clinically proven, and it's thanks to the oripeptide, known from collagen today, that we have put in all of the serums. So this brings this 4D wrinkle reduction benefit to all of the routines. Then we have the at least 7 times better results when using the full routine, like I was mentioning. And we have suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin. This is new. So with that, we also have some targeted actions depending on what routines you choose. Like I mentioned before, we have customizable routines, but for those who want to make it even easier, we also have some pre-curated sets. Looking at the Novage Lift and Firm routine, here you have the basic that I just said with the wrinkle reduction, but also more lift in 2 weeks with reshaping results that last, clinically proven. And consumer tests showed that up to 93% experienced improved firmness, elasticity, and redefined facial contours. And here we have the BioSparta lift to give this amazing lifting effect, especially. In this routine, we have 8 bioactivating technologies in total supporting the skin improvement. Looking at the wrinkle smooth routine. So here, aside from the 4D reduction of wrinkles, we also have that it significantly reduces appearance of wrinkles in just 2 weeks, clinically proven. And that 96% of consumers found their skin plumper. So the bioactivating technology here that we have on top of the peptide that is in all of the sets is the BioCollagen Pro technology. And here it's for a superior 360 anti-wrinkle action. Again, across the range, you will have 8 bioactivating technologies working on different levels and problems in the skin. Then we have a new one that we haven't had before. It's the Novage Blemish Plus Age Defy routine. This reduces spots, blackheads, and breakouts and pore size for clear skin in just 2 weeks, while giving you the anti-wrinkle effect that you have in all of the sets, so the anti-aging impact as well. And 93% experienced visible blemish scars reduction as well in just 4 weeks. That is scar reduction, appearance of scar reduction in just 4 weeks. The bioactivating technology on top of the oripeptide here is the biosebum control and succinic acid for clearer skin, clinically proven in just 2 weeks. So 3 reasons to love Novage Plus, to summarize. The 11 bioactivating technologies working with your skin's own functions to repair, regenerate, and strengthen itself. This is how we get cosmeceutical effect of the skincare while staying gentle to skin and nature. We have clinically proven results, deep and long-term after only 2 weeks. Of course, getting stronger the more we use the product. And we have a customizable routine. And we will talk more about the customizable routine further down in the presentation, but it's a very easy way to online get a recommendation specifically for you. And this is why we call it Novage Plus, because plus means more. But that's not all. We talk a lot about the results and the effect and the technologies, and this is very high-tech and advanced, but we also have some sensorial experiences that are delightful. And we have here, for example, the fragrance, which has been specifically developed together with world-renowned fragrance houses for Novage Plus. They are based on exclusive saffron notes and super delightful, but they also have molecules that trigger emotional or sensory parts of the brain, so energizing or relaxing. So very delightful experience and also triggering some sensory action. It's there for a reason. And then we have a very exclusive massage, also specifically tailored, developed with external partners for Novage Plus to work with the Novage Plus textures, making them even more delightful, giving you an even more enjoyment in the application of the routine, but also to emphasize the anti-aging action of the textures and the products. So with all of that, again, Novage Plus, because plus means more. And here we have a sneak of how it will look. Move on to play. Yes. And with that, I have the pleasure of welcoming Dr. Lene Vistal Jonsen, my colleague from Swedish Research and Innovation. center. Lena?
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. It's great to see you all here today. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how we develop our beauty products in Oriflame. We develop them through a Swedish balanced approach. So what does that really mean? Well, it means that we always deliver products that perform and deliver on the promise that we give. It's about creating the best sensorial experience or pleasing user experience, but also delivering on the real results that we can measure, prove, and see. We are always developing products that are safe to use. We're following the strictest EU regulations and external testing, and we develop the products to work in harmony with your body, skin, and mind. And finally, we also are developing products that are inspired by and respecting nature. We're very considering always the footprint on society and the planet. And we are looking and considering the environmental impact through the full value chain when we're developing our products. Okay, so in Novage Plus, Sarah has just been talking about bioactivating technologies. But how do they really work? So the bioactivating technologies are activating the skin's own biological functions. So you can think of it a little bit like when we turn on the light. You flick the switch, the current goes to the light bulb, and the light bulb shines up. In the skin, when we age, this current, this circuit becomes weaker, and it doesn't have as much power. So the light bulb might not shine as bright, or it could even flicker or dim. And then the bioactivating technologies go in and make this current and this circuit stronger, so that the light, when you flick the switch, will again shine brighter. So that is how the bioactivating technologies are activating the skin's own biological functions. And I'm very, very happy to let you know, and proud to let you know, that we have 4 Oriflame patented bioactivating technologies in Novage Plus. It is the oripeptide tree that we have across all of the serums, as Sarah was saying. Then we have the bioaspartolift that is present in the lift and firm set. We have biolumilock that is present in the brightening set. And finally, we have biorebarrier that we have in all of the day cream. But Oriflame patented technology, what does that actually mean to you? So when we have a patented technology, it means that our scientists have gone and found something new to the world, a new innovation. And having a patent means that we can protect this innovation and this new patented technology, and so that it is exclusive only to Oriflame. So when you see Oriflame patented technology, it means that it's unique and exclusive to Oriflame and to you in your products. We're also clinically testing these patented technologies. And the clinical test is a way for us to show and to know that the patented technologies work in the formulation. So we're measuring the before and the after to really show that the active technology is working in the product and on your skin. And also, we want to benchmark our patented technologies towards the well-known actives in the industry that we call gold standards. These gold standards can be, for example, niacinamides, hyaluronic acid, retinol, vitamin C, etc. And what we're looking for is to either have a better result than this, being on par with these results, but maybe they work faster, or that they work in the same way, but without the uncomfortable side effects that some of these actives can give because they're very strong. So basically, our technologies would then be gentler or soothing to the skin. And finally, we are inspired by nature and taking the best from science when we're developing patented technologies. This means that we're really developing these technologies in a sustainable way. So I'm going to talk to you about one of the patented technologies that we have across all of the day creams in Novage Plus, and it's called BioRebarrier. And to do that, I'm going to start with talking about the skin. So the skin is a complex network of proteins, ceramides, lipids, and cells. And the most important layers of the skin is really the top layer of the skin. This is made up of the stratum corneum and the epidermis. And in this top layer of the skin, there are specialized cells called keratinocytes. And actually, 90% of these keratinocytes, the skin cells, are made up of keratinocytes. The keratinocytes move from the lower level of the skin and up to the top level. And when they move, they differentiate, which is a transformation. So they transform. And this transformation leads to that they can build what we call the skin barrier. The skin barrier is a tight seal, and you can think about it as the roof of your house. So this seal is protecting the inside from the outside aggressors, just like a roof is protecting your home when it's rain or snow. So having a healthy skin barrier is essential for an anti-aging routine. If the skin barrier is compromised, then we will have, no matter how good the beauty routine that you're using is, it will not work as effectively. So a compromised skin barrier can lead to dry skin, reactive skin, or skin that is prone to damage. And therefore, we say that a healthy skin barrier is the foundation of anti-aging. But how can we help our skin barrier to be strong? Because your skin barrier is fragile. It can very easily be damaged by external aggressors such as sun or UV, UV, pollution, etc. Also, it can be damaged physically if you overexfoliate. Age and genetics will also have an impact on your skin barrier. So what can we really do to strengthen our skin barrier? Well, having a beauty routine that is designed for your individual skin needs is essential. Also, we have to think about our lifestyle. How do we live? What do we eat? So the diet, and also having a good night's sleep is very important. But finally, and last but not least, we have to have products or skincare products that have ingredients that help to strengthen the skin barrier. And BioRebarrier that I'm talking about now is just that ingredient that helps to strengthen your skin barrier. This is our newest patented technology, and it is inspired by the Scandinavian flora, as it's made up of a birch bark extract combined with a crowberry extract. When we tested these extracts in the lab, we could see that they had a great impact and an improvement on the genes that are responsible for a healthy skin. But when we combined them, we could see that they really worked on improving the keratinocyte differentiation, which I talked about before, which is this transformation, which means that the skin barrier is strengthened. We could also see that it had antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, which means that it is also protecting the skin from external aggressors. And finally, we could see that it's also preventing breakdown of hyaluronic acid and collagens. So it has even anti-aging benefits as well. But we wanted also to test this in a clinical, where we tested on human volunteers to really see that it works. And we got impressive results. we could really see that this combination was working to strengthen the skin barrier to, for example, keep the moisture in the skin. But we didn't stop there. We also wanted to benchmark towards one of the industry gold standards, which is niacinamide. Niacinamide, you probably know, has a lot of very good benefits. It is enhancing skin tone, working on fine lines and wrinkles, but most importantly, it is actually working on strengthening the skin barrier. And when we looked at this barrier strengthening and compared BioRebarrier to niacinamide, we could see that BioRebarrier had a much better effect than niacinamide when it came to strengthening the skin barrier, even at a lower concentration. So these were amazing results that we're very, very proud of. So to summarize, in Novage Plus, we have 4 Oriflame patented technologies that are working on par or even superior to gold standards in the industry. And together with the other bioactivating technologies, we can really make sure that we deliver on the promise of great results, results that we can see, measure, and prove. So with that, I would like to hand over to my colleague in R&D, Adam Margerton, that is with us on the link.
Thank you, Lenny. Can everybody hear me okay? Brilliant. So today I have the pleasure of talking to you about another new feature of Novage Plus, and this is the customizable routines approach. If you can move on, please. Okay. So building a consistent routine into an everyday habit is an excellent way to see progressive results for your skin. However, we identified there's a need to do more. People have different needs and often have more than one skin concern that they'd like to address. And Novage Plus allows you to custom build your routine, personalizing it to focus on more than one skin concern, those that matter to you. So how do we do this? By asking yourself 3 simple questions. Number 1, what is your main skin code for your face and your eye areas? Number 2, what is your favorite day and night cream textures? And number 3, do you prefer to have your SPF in your day cream or another part of your beauty routine, such as the foundation or a day shield? So let's see how customization works in Novage Plus via this short video. Looking good, eh? So just to recap what you saw, we still have like 4 steps within the routine, but step 1 is still the cleanse, but you now have a brand new gel cleanser texture. This has an enhanced foaming experience. And while it's really effective in terms of its cleansing performance, it is gentle to the skin. And this will shortly be followed by a new cleansing oil as well. Step 2, this is the eyes. So as you saw in the video, there are 3 eye creams now that target wrinkles, lifting and firmness, brightness, along with the mainstay needs of dark circles and puffiness. Step 3 is the boost step. As you know, this now contains 4 serums that contain the legendary Oripeptide 3, like Lenny said, but you also have the benefits of targeting wrinkles, lifting and firmness, brightness, and blemishes, like you saw in Sarah's part. And step 4 is the moisturize step. And this now has light and rich day creams and night creams, and you have the option of having the day creams with and without SPF. So this is one of the biggest changes. So moving on to the killer question that I'm sure everybody is looking for an answer to. Why does Novage Plus have the same day and night creams across the different ranges? Were we crazy? What were we thinking? So let me explain. When we designed the Novage Plus, we wanted to make sure that you could get additional benefits at each step of your routine. We decided not to use the same hero technologies across the routine, but to give you multiple technologies, some of which Lenny shared with you, and you now get up to 9 in each. And this is in order to enhance the performance and to deliver more real results to you. This is also how we decided to use the multi-benefit and multi-active day and night creams that would complement the actions of the other routine steps like the eye cream and the serums. So this is the important part. All Novage Plus day and night creams now address the 10 common signs of aging that affect all of us, no matter what your skin type. So let's see what these 10 signs of aging are. Moving on. So number 1, there's loss of firmness. Number 2, uneven skin tone. Then there's fine lines and wrinkles, roughness, dryness, dullness, tired looking skin, lack of nourishment, an unhealthy complexion, and loss of optimal skin function. So you can see there's a lot being addressed, and it also looks after your skin type needs of regulating sebum and helping minimize the appearance of pores as well. So to address these 10 signs of aging, the new day and night creams play different roles. The Novage Plus multi-active anti-aging day creams protect the skin and strengthen the skin during the day, thanks to the BioRe barrier that Lenny explained to you earlier. But we also have a new advanced anti-pollution system that acts as a physical shield for your face to protect it against pollution particles. We also have antioxidants in there. And in the case of the day creams with UV filters, we have an SPF 30 and a certified UVA protection as well. So then moving on to the night cream, we have the Novage Plus multi-active anti-aging night cream, and this repairs your skin at night, working in sync with the way that the skin behaves, specifically when we sleep. And this is formulated with a new active called Advanced Night Sync. This has an antioxidant-like effect that is similar to a melatonin-like effect as well, which mimics the effects of a good night's sleep, and therefore helps improve the process of skin regeneration, giving you a rested and a rejuvenated skin with fewer wrinkles when you wake up. So for those of you who were in Los Angeles last week, this is something that you could have been doing after those late nights. And there is such a thing as beauty sleep, I kid you not. As well as the Advanced Night Sync, we also have formulated in the Bioceramide Pro, and this helps restore skin essential ceramides that are vital for a healthy skin barrier and glowing skin. And this has a complementary effect to the BioRe barrier. Now, moving on, one of the big questions is, if we customize the routine, can we guarantee that you'll always get the performance and clinically proven results? And the simple answer is yes. This is because we've designed our formulations and the testing approach to ensure that you get confidence of real results, no matter what routine or combination products you use. And I just want to reassure you, this is the biggest, most complex claims testing approach we've ever undertook in Oriflame, looking at all the different combinations of formulations in different countries and on different skin types as well. It was huge. And this was to give you the confidence that you'll see these real results. So how we do this is basically we first select actives with clinically proven benefits. We then put these actives and test them in the final formulation in a different variety of consumer and clinical testing, like I mentioned. And this is the important bit. Lastly, we have proven clinically the efficacy of the full routine versus a simple routine. And this is something that you don't often see with the competition. In our formulation design, each product works in harmony with the other products in the routine to give you these optimum effects. So moving on, what else is there? Novage Plus has been designed in line with our product development philosophy, like Lenny touched upon. Every ingredient has a purpose and nothing unnecessary is added. The products are gently formulated and they're suitable for all skin types, including sensitive. And this is another big difference versus Novage, being suitable for sensitive skin. They're also formulated to use and enhance the skin's own mechanisms to protect and regenerate, being more gentle to the skin. And all of Novage Plus products have been tested under dermatological and ophthalmological control to ensure their safety. The eye creams, all of them do not contain any fragrances, so they're fragrance-free. And lastly, Novage Plus makes no compromise between the gentleness and efficacy. So it's kind to your skin and delivers performance. It delivers fast and long-lasting skin effects with optimal skin tolerance. So my final question to you all is, what will be your Novage Plus routine? Thank you, and hopefully you got some insights into these new amazing products. So that just leaves us to go on to some question and answers now. So I'd like to call Lenny back to the stage to join me in this, please.
Yes, thank you so much, Adam. So you have been asking some questions.
What's the first question?
It's very important to remember that Novage, with Novage Plus, age does not I'm sorry. At what age can I start using Novage Plus? Well, age does not define your skin. So with Novage Plus, you can start using it from 20 upwards, because with the customized approach, you will be able to get a skincare set that really works with your skin needs.
So next question is, should I use Novage Plus light or rich day and night creams? Now, just to reassure you, all the day creams has been specifically formulated with mattifying ingredients to help your skin stay soft and matte all day long. And as I mentioned before, Novage Plus products are suitable for all skin types. So the main difference between the rich and the light creams is the type and the quantity of a material called an emollient. And this is basically a skin-loving lipid in the formulation that helps nourish and protect your skin. So if you have dry skin type, then you should use the rich textures. And the rich textures are also suitable for cold and dry weather conditions as well. Now, if you have normal or oily skin, then you should use the light textures, and they will care for dehydrated skin, even during hot and dry environments as well. And if you have combination skin, then we recommend to start with light textures to avoid any unwanted shininess. But if you feel this isn't quite suitable for you, you can combine the light day cream with the night cream, the rich night cream. So hopefully you'll see you've got different combinations to try and find the right balance based on your skin type and the environment that you're exposing your skin to as well.
Okay, so when will I expect results after starting my Novage Plus routine? Well, we know with Novage we have fantastic, deep, clinically proven results after 8 to 12 weeks. But now with Novage Plus, we can see clinically proven results even after only 2 weeks. And as Sarah was mentioning earlier, we can even see a clinical effect after only 15 minutes. So these are truly amazing results for Novage Plus.
Okay, and the final question is, are all of the previous Novage products replaced by Novage Plus? And the simple answer is no, not all of them. We still keep 3 ranges for very specific target groups. So the first one is the Time Restore for mature skin. Then we still have Skin Relief, which treats reactive skin. And this is an important part. It does more than just being suitable for sensitive skin. It addresses by improving your activity of your skin. And then lastly, we've still got Novage Men. So you still have a men option. And we're also keeping the complementary products as well. And this now includes Proceuticals. So again, if you need that extra bit of performance boost, you can use Proceuticals with Novage Plus now. And that's the Q&A from us. Oh, there's one last, sorry. Lenny's got one last question.
So what is the difference between technologies, active ingredients, or ingredients? So technologies are, in Novage Plus, we talk about these bioactivating technologies. And these are ingredients that are, or these are technologies that have been developed in the lab or engineered in the lab scientifically. Active ingredients are what we call gold standards in the industry. So these are, for example, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, etc., that are there to support our technologies. And finally, ingredients are simple. They can be wax or a strawberry extract or an oil, so the other components that are in the formulation. And with this, I would like to hand over to my colleague Joachim Ek, that is going to talk to you a little bit about the sales support for Novage Plus.
Thank you very much, Lena and Adam. It's great to be here to talk to you about how we, from a sales support point of view, we support you, our brand partners and leaders, to really build a thriving business with Novage Plus. What's very important in order to start building a business with Novage Plus is to use the products yourself. And what we did actually 1 year ago is that we had a number of colleagues of mine who got to use the products. And we had some amazing results from them that I would like to share with you. Starting off, we have one testimonial here from Leonie, who used the Novage Plus Wrinkle Smooth Routine. She says, "My skin just feels healthier. My skin is really even in texture and color." Let's have a look at another one. This is from Gobinder, who were using the Novage Plus Bright Intense Routine. "My skin tone looks brighter and more even. Some days I skip makeup altogether, which is a big step for me." Amazing results. So we really encourage you, as soon as the product's available in your market, buy a product for yourself, use it yourself, and share your experience with everyone. And when you do this, please use the hashtag #MyNovagePlus. What we also have done to support you with the upskilling, the training in Novage Plus, is that we have developed an exclusive training program. We call it a Skinfluencer program. So I will share with you a video that is highlighting the benefits of this training program.
Hi, my name is Dr. Lena Wistel Johnson.
And welcome to your Skinfluencer certification.
The products all around your eye area.
Exceptional clinically proven results.
You will learn everything you need to know.
The Skinfluencer program, it will be available for you in the mobile office. So in mobile office, you will have access to 3 different modules. One module providing insights into the products. A second module talking about the business, how you can grow your business with Novage Plus. And then we have a third module, which is a train the trainer module, how to run a skincare session. And for all of these modules, you will receive your own personal certificate to show that you have become a certified Skinfluencer. We also are super excited to share with you that we will have a digital tool to support you in order to identify the right customized set for your customers. We call it the Novage Plus Digital Skin Diagnosis Tool. This tool will be available for you on the website before the login, as well as in the Oriflame app. The way this tool works is that you simply scan your face with a mobile phone. And thanks to artificial intelligence, the tool will recommend the right customer set for your specific needs. So this is, of course, a fantastic prospecting as well as selling tool in order to promote Novage Plus for your customers. We will also support you through extensive CRM support. What does this mean? It means that when you as a brand partner or VIP customer purchase your first Novage Plus set, you will receive educational emails that is telling you more about the set, how to use it, and how you can make sure that you get the best results from the set. We also will launch a specific product guide focusing on Novage Plus. In this product guide, which could be either printed or in digital format, you will get all the information that you're looking for related to Novage Plus. Another favorite tool of mine is something we call cheat sheets. What is this? This is basically a simple card where you get the essence of each Novage Plus routine. So you get the key benefits of each routine to remind yourself when you want to promote it to a customer. You can either use it on your mobile phone, you can even share it through WhatsApp, Telegram, and other channels. And of course, we can also make it available for you in the printed version. We know that you already today have, and you will have, a lot of questions about Novage Plus. So that's why we will also make sure that you have access to a simple Q&A document, where we will make sure that you have the answers to your most commonly asked questions. And we have even more for you. We have something we call the skincare session. This is a meeting that you can have either online or offline, where you simply talk about Novage Plus, the benefits of Novage Plus. You get prospects and customers the opportunity to try Novage Plus, to feel the smell from the product, to feel the texture from the products. It's a great meeting for you to sell more products and to recruit more people. We call it the Novage Plus skincare session. We also have specific samples, because we know that not everyone, they are ready to buy the full routine at an instance. And that's why we have the samples in order for you to prospect with it for your customers and brand partners to get a first try of the products. And of course, we will also provide you with a lot of social media videos, short, snappy, dynamic, and very exciting, promoting the benefits of Novage Plus. And we know that there is a lot of supporting tools for you and to help you to make sure that you easily find all of these tools. We will have a specific folder located in Mobile Office where you find everything. So don't worry, it will be easily accessible for you once we launch it in your launch catalog. And now it's my great pleasure to give the word to my colleague in Europe and CS, Dima. Over to you.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much, Joachim. And it's such a pleasure to greet everybody here in this fantastic event. And I'm really very happy to be here among all the best successful leaders of Europe. And I'm sure that you are very much inspired and impressed by all the great news about the restage of Novage Plus that you have just heard. And I'm sure that all of us already wait when we will be able to use it, because Joachim is completely right. First, with us, it starts with us. It starts with our usage of our product, so that we could have our own personal story that we are able to share with everybody else. But then I want to talk with you about how we can use Novage Plus also to make our business more sustainable, growing, predictable, and really growing from one catalog to another catalog. For that, of course, we need to share what we know about Novage Plus with our newcomers, with our managers, so that they could grow, and also with our existing brand partners and customers. And when we measure the successfulness of our business, being leaders, it is very important not only to think of how many new people I, as a leader, invited to my skincare session, how many people have bought Novage Plus products or sets. It is very important also to think and to monitor how many of them were back for repurchase, for the next purchase, so that the success of your business would be calculated in both how many newcomers, how many new purchases you have, and how many people will repurchase. Only this scheme will give you a very secure and growing business. So moving on, let's see that in order to be sure that our brand partners and our customers are back for more and more and more products, and these amazing products they will buy throughout the whole year and the next year, we need to establish relationship. And this is the main uniqueness of our industry, of our business model, is that we are not only having great products and we can share them online, but we have relationship. We are human, we know each other, and we have our relationship. So in order to establish our relationship, we need to be in sight, in focus with our customers who already have bought the product. So moving on, let's see that whenever you know that Novage Plus starts being available, so whenever it's catalog 5, we start having Novage Plus, with who should I work? Who should I contact first? Who am I, if I'm a leader, who is my focus target audience number one? So first of all, my strong recommendation to you, dear brand partners, would be first of all to focus on your existing personal group, because these are your customers, these are your brand partners. They know you, you know them to that or that extent. They know our products, generally our Oriflame products. They use them regularly, they order them regularly, and they love them definitely because they keep on placing them. So as far also probably they are subscribed to your social networks, so to your accounts. So whenever you will start talking about Novage Plus, they will hear it, they will see it. And of course, you have so many of them. So we first should start with people who we already have and who we already know. So they already tested our products, and they probably tested our Novage products. So you should focus first on those who are existing Novage users. They love our Novage products. So for them, it will be very much interesting to hear from you directly, maybe to receive a message in the messenger so that you could invite them to a meeting, for example. Loving our previous Novage, they for sure will love Novage Plus, but please contact them so that they could hear it from you. Then the second step would be existing personal group, the ones who for some reasons didn't buy Novage before. To them, they love our rest of our products, They are very loyal to them, so they will be very interested to hear from you about this revolutionary step that now we have Novage Plus. So for them, it will be a perfect chance to hear from you, maybe to have a phone call with you, maybe to have a meeting, or to receive a message from you, and to hear now, to have the second chance to fall in love with our Novage product. And the third step then will be already to address new people, newcomers that are outside now. You can reach them through online, through social media, through your personal meetings, and them you should invite to skincare sessions. Skincare sessions now also can be held by you in a new, very interesting way. You, for example, as an option, you can call and invite people for the face fitness, face massage sessions, and you can do it using our products. This will be a very organic and natural way of talking to people about our great Novage products. So be sure that you first work with existing personal group, and also at the same time you work with newcomers. Moving on, then it is very much important to be sure that people who are active, they are back and they place next orders. And for us, with us as leaders, as brand partners, it is very much important to follow it up, to monitor that people are coming back, because you spend time and you spend your strength to invite them and to help them place first orders. So you need to be sure that they are back in order not to waste your resources. And sometimes there are very worrying numbers, like only if a person places an order at your personal group and then he misses one catalog, he didn't place the order. So for the next catalog, the statistics says that only 14% of people will place the order ever after. So let's see this figure from a different side. 86% of our brand partners in our sales force, if they miss just one catalog and don't place order, and if we don't contact them on the second catalog, 86% will not place orders anymore. And this is very concerning and very worrying side, because it is in our power, it is in our hands with you. We can relate with them, we can contact with them. So what we can do? For that, we have a perfect tool. We move on, and I will tell you that so that you would not waste your existing Novage customers. And whenever they will start using Novage Plus, first of all, since it's a new step, we can, of course, motivate everybody of our existing brand partners and Novage customers to buy a set. So since it's a first stage, people should buy a set first of all, right? So whenever a person buys a set, we come up with a great tool for you, to leaders, so that you could have it as a tool. And you should know that everybody of your brand partners and everybody of your customers who bought a set, they have a perfect loyalty program. He automatically enters a special loyalty program. So in the catalog, in the campaign, where I have bought a set of Novage Plus, for the next 3 catalogs, I automatically have an exclusive, only for myself offer. We know with you that, first of all, we have 2 products that tend to finish the first. It's serum and eye cream. So we give you a perfect opportunity for the great discount of 35%. You could have an opportunity to buy serum and eye cream of any Novage Plus, maybe even from different set. But you have this opportunity for the next 3 catalogs. Only those who bought set, they can buy eye cream and serum, 2 products, in the next 3 catalogs with a great exclusive discount, 35%. And I can tell you that you will never find that big discount in the catalog for single products. So we move on. Let's see. So what we should do with you. As a company, we give you this tool in your hands, this great loyalty program. And we also will help you with CRM systems, so that from the company, we will see whoever bought a set in your groups, and we will send them regular emails so that they could receive those mails and they could be reminded that they have a chance to buy eye cream and serums with this discount. But of course, you know that you are the driving force in our business, and everything depends upon you, because you know that people do not open that often emails. So it's your tool. So our recommendation would be to trace and to monitor everybody who in your personal groups visited skincare session or had a phone call with you or had a meeting with you and they bought a set, you should monitor them. You could create a very, very simple file in Excel and you can monitor them so that you could contact them. Here is an example of this Excel file. It is not a rocket science. It is very, very easy thing that everybody of you can create. So hopefully you will know everybody who will buy set from you. So please put here his name, date of birth, so later you can congratulate him upon his birthday. You can put his age, possibly an Instagram account if he has, phone number, which type of set he has bought, date of purchase. So everything starts from the date. And you can every day look at this table and you will know that now let's contact this person by phone calls and by messages. So how do we contact these people? We move on. Let's see. So for example, a person bought a set. You put his name into this Excel file. So you know that after 1 week, he already, of course, has started using the product. Why not sending him a message to his messenger? Hello, just wanted to know, what are your impressions? What are your feelings? How do you feel? Do you like how you apply the product? How it feels on your skin? Something like this. It's a very good thing to be in sight, to be in focus of his attention. After 2 weeks, if you were attentive today in the beginning, then you learned that the first visible results appear after 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks, it's very good also to send a message in a messenger and to ask, how is it? Do you really can see first results? I'm sure you can do. And then the next contact can be after 6 weeks. And after 6 weeks, my strong recommendation would be for you even to call a person, because 6 weeks is 1 month and a half. And if you remember, after 1 month and a half, possibly eye cream and serum probably have finished or are close to be finished. So this is a very strong point for the contact. You can call people and remind him, do you feel that those products are finishing? You have a chance to buy them now, to repurchase them with a great discount with 35%. And this offer I do only for you. So this is, dear partners, to remind you that this is your tool and it will not work without you, without your leaders. So your strength is relations with customers and with your existing brand partners. With that, you will be guaranteed that you always have an incoming flow of new customers, but also the one who came, they will keep on being with you and they will keep on buying new and new next and next products. We move on. And then I would like to finish by reminding you that Novage Plus and generally skincare category is a very great tool for your developing of your business and for growth of your business, because it's not just an amazing product that gives great results. It's not just a product that gives you a lot of BPs and good income, because it's a product rich in BP. This is a category and a brand that can help you with all the 3 main focuses of your business. It can help recruitment, it can help activity and loyalty, meaning repeated activity, and it can help in leadership development. You invite new and new people for online meetings or for skincare sessions offline. These are recruits. And then you keep on monitoring them, and then you are keeping in contact with them. You're sending messages to them, asking how they are. You're calling them, reminding the loyalty program, so they will repeat their activity. And then leadership development. You can really develop existing or new leaders with Novage Plus, because if they're interested in growing, all you need to know is show them how the skincare sessions online and offline can be conducted. Be present at their meetings. Invite them for your skincare sessions so that they could get the system and do them by themselves in the future. And they will grow with their levels and having new titles, because it's possible with Novage Plus. With this, I want to thank you very much for your attention, and I want to wish you a lot of success with new restaged Novage Plus and growth of your business. And with this, I hand over to my colleague, Elena Zhigulova. Elena?
Thank you very much, Dmitry. Very exciting launch, super exciting product. And so good, to really learn a lot about how we can work with this launch. With my presentation, I propose us to go back to step number 1, and see how we can invite people for Novage Plus. So that's very, very first step of the journey, and that's what we are gonna talk about right now. We can move on. So every time when we are thinking about this step number one, inviting people to join community, to join us, to join Oriflame with particular product, first thing we need to think about is not how we sell, but what modern women want. So that's the key, knowing what they want, invite them in a very soft, very nice and welcoming way to make them interested, engaged and excited about Oriflame so that they can join and then of course eventually sell them the product and then make them join the business as well. But first interest, first excitement and first engagement. So speaking about modern women, today women around the world, women in our region, really want to know how their skin works, what are the aging mechanisms, and how skincare really works. And that's very good for us. So it means that women out there are genuinely interested in our topic. Such trends as lifetime learning and skin intelligence are changing our industry because women want not only skincare, but they want, if we can say this, educated care. So they really want to know. So being based on this trend, and also being based on the fact that there are actually very few convenient resources or media out there that gathers and give women information about advanced skincare and anti-age in one place and in a quick interactive way, we developed solution. And we can move on. And the solution will be a project which we call edutainment project. Education plus entertainment, all in one. So this edutainment project, which we name EduCare, because we are speaking about skincare, will be a starting point for our community and also for external partners to understand more about technologies and practices in anti-age skincare and fall in love with Novage Plus. We can move to the next slide. And why it is so important for us, why it's so important for you, this project. It gives very convenient mechanics for inviting people. It's super easy to share. I will talk about it a bit in a bit. And it would be really easy to sell and then to continue the journey with the next step. So you will see how it works on the next slide. How does it work? So step number one, we start with welcome and we start with a promise. The promise is that just in 10 minutes, any person who joins the project will be able to learn how to manage skin's age and maximize its potential. But most importantly, she will be able to do it in a very easy, interactive way through quizzes and gamification, videos by top anti-aging experts, some face fitness and face massage lessons, and much more. We move on. Step number two, interactive quiz, myth and truth about anti-aging. So testing yourself, and that's a very good trigger, right? So we can immediately ask a person, do you think you really know everything about how your skin works? And do you really know everything about anti-aging? Should we check? Can we go and check more? Yes, for sure. With this interactive test, learning myths and truths, and educating themselves while they pass this test. Really simple, easy, engaging 10 questions, and we go to the next, move on. Second step. So the quiz is done. Everyone understood that there's probably something else to know about anti-aging. And here we go to technologies and active. So we don't just present them verbally or through some slides or through some POS materials. We can do it in a really very interactive way with the project. We can combine the name of technology with the effect that it does on skin, more or less the visualization you see on the slide. And then we also combine it with a particular Novage Plus product. So this way, our audience can really understand and remember and then recall the name of the technology, the effect, and then, of course, the particular product where this technology works. Easy, gamification, exciting. Also, I recommend that any one of you can use it for yourself, really to deep dive and to remember the basic facts and figures about Novage Plus. We can move on. Then, of course, they're going to be edutainment videos, and we invited a couple of world-renowned experts to give their knowledge on anti-aging, how we age, to really deep dive a little bit into this area. Then there will be 10 top asked questions about anti-aging, and then of course a video on what, where, when, why, basically how to on anti-aging skincare, and more video materials. I put it this way, it's about skincare, but the formats that we're using are really the most popular formats from YouTube shows and really most commonly asked questions. So that's something that people really already want to know, and we know that they want to know. So we're giving them these answers, and then we integrate Novage Plus products there, so that really sound and look very native and very, very welcoming for any type of audience. We can move on. And then, of course, there will be a beautiful Novage Plus signature energizing facial massage lessons also in this project. Really very nice, very simple. Few methods, few movements, how to reinforce the Novage Plus effect with simple massage mechanics. So there will be videos, and everyone will be able to watch and repeat, and then get into even more knowledge. And we can move on. And of course, there will be final tests. We learned something. We went through a journey of edutainment, as you remember, educare. We cared about our customers. We cared about our communities, maybe some newcomers who just joined the brand. But then we need to wrap it up. And the final test will have 2 call to actions: to buy, and also to make you aware the links with the products. There will be, of course, on every step of this way. So that'll be really, really easy to go to product pages and then to make orders through this project as well. But then, of course, there also will be a call to action to learn more with the Skinfluencer certification program. So for those of us who want to deep dive and to be certified Skinfluencers, there will be this continuation of a journey. And we move on. And that's my last slide and my very simple call to action to all of us. This will only work if we share. So everybody, my colleagues were really, really focused on trying the product. I'm working for digital and marketing communication. Can advise you, try the product and share. Share the information about this project educare. Invite people, use various mechanics to invite them. You will get the materials, you will get all the links. It will be on your languages, localized throughout the region. The more we share, the more people we get into the square one the more people, also external people whom got interested. Of course, we can use this project for ourselves, for our community, to develop ourselves and our brand partners. But the more external people we invite into the project, the bigger the step one, the more people will eventually continue the journey and also buy the product and support our business. So that's it. And I'm wishing you all very, very good luck today, and was really happy to present to you and to see it.
All right. Thank you so much, Dima and Elena, for that sharing. Really, really insightful and exciting. As we were saying, that what's really key here is testimonials. For you to start using the product, get your own experience, get your own story, and share this with others. And as a matter of fact, we have a few lucky ones who already have had the opportunity to try the product. And I would like to share with you some of their stories. First, we have Anna, who have been using one of the Novage Plus routines. So let's listen to her story.
Hace 2 semanas me enviaron esta línea de Novage Plus para testearla y como buena testeadora os quiero hablar de ella después de 2 semanas de uso. Yo quería unos productos para mi piel grasa, sensible y con manchas. Como veis, no tengo una piel fácil de tratar. Entonces también quería que la crema de día fuese ligera y la crema de noche rica. La crema de día la prefiero ligera porque al tener la piel grasa y como me aplico maquillaje, no quiero notarme la piel como demasiado cargada. Y por la noche, después de la rutina, me gusta ponerme una crema que sea rica, que sea una textura más densa, porque me da la sensación de que me nutre mucho mejor la piel y es que además tienes esa sensación de calma en la piel. Bueno, os tengo que decir que la crema de noche me ha sorprendido tantísimo que estoy locamente enamorada de este producto. Quiero que os fijéis un poquito en su textura, es una textura súper untuosa, huele. Hace 2 semanas.
Thank you very much. We have another story to share with you. This one is coming from Patricia. So let's listen to her experience of Novage Plus.
Estoy aquí para comentaros los resultados tras varias semanas de uso de mi nueva rutina facial. El otro día una compañera me comentó que qué me estaba haciendo la piel, que tenía una luminosidad increíble, tenía un aspecto muchísimo más saludable. Y realmente no le conté mi secreto, pero hoy sí que vengo a comentaros, como ya sabéis, estoy usando la nueva rutina de Novage Plus. Tengo que deciros que estos dos son mis 2 productos favoritos. Me quedo con el serum porque es un serum en formato, bueno, la textura es de gel. Y la verdad que es que me encanta, el aroma es espectacular y me ayuda muchísimo a potenciar después con mis tratamientos. Y luego el producto con el que me quedo sin ninguna duda es la crema de noche de Novage Plus. El día que lo usamos todos juntos ya viste en mi vídeo que me encantó. Bueno, pues tras varias semanas de uso es mi producto favorito. ¿Por qué? Bueno, tiene un aroma espectacular, tiene una textura increíble y lo que más me gusta es la relajación que te deja para irte a dormir. La piel se siente como totalmente descansada. Así es que yo os la recomiendo muchísimo. Empezar a probar vuestra nueva rutina de Novage Plus. Estoy aquí para
We have another one. This is coming from Susanna. So let's listen to Susanna's experience of Novage Plus.
Na Oriflame, Portugal. E hoje estou aqui para vos dar o meu testemunho acerca da nova linha Novage Mais. A Novage Mais é uma nova linha que vai ser lançada no catálogo 5 de 2023, mas eu tive a oportunidade de ser selecionada e de estar a usá-la desde dia 1 de janeiro de 2023. E como tal, eu venho aqui vos dizer que Antes de começar a usar a linha Novage Mais, eu já me preocupava imenso as manchas que tinha no meu rosto e também algumas rugas. Mas entretanto, com a Novage Mais eu fiquei a saber que os resultados são bastante mais rápidos. E como tal, eu optei por escolher o creme de olhos anti-manchas e o sérum anti-manchas. Visto que esta era a minha maior preocupação, porque eu vivo numa zona com bastante sol e logo aí temos tendência a que a nossa pele fique bastante pigmentada. E então, ao escolher estes dois produtos, eu quis combater essa parte das manchas. E optei também por um creme de dia com proteção solar. Porquê? Porque se eu quero combater as manchas, tenho que usar protetor solar e para além do creme ter proteção solar, eu também uso o protetor Novage e à noite optei por o creme rico. E porquê? Porque a minha pele é bastante seca e é muito importante nós hidratarmos e nutrirmos a nossa pele à noite. Até agora estou a adorar a linha toda. Adoro o novo gel de lavagem porque é totalmente diferente do anterior. Pela textura suave que ele tem e a espuma e também a fragrância. Não.
All right. I'm also super excited to tell you that we have someone with us live in this meeting who also had the amazing privilege to try Novage Plus. So I'll give the stage to Marcelina. Please share your story.
Dzień dobry, witam Was bardzo serdecznie. Nazywam się Marcelina Kostrzycka, no i jestem z Polski. Od 18 lat mam ogromną przyjemność uczyć panie, w jaki sposób właściwie pielęgnować skórę. No i jeśli chodzi o pielęgnację, to oczywiście ucząc inne panie, sama stosuję najlepsze produkty i od 6 lat stosuję produkty Novage. No i w momencie, kiedy otrzymałam produkty właśnie Novage Plus, pomyślałam sobie, czego ja mogę się spodziewać. No i powiem szczerze, że za bardzo nie miałam jakichś dużych wymagań, dlatego że pomyślałam sobie, że skoro sama używam serii Novage Ecolagen przez 5 lat, w momencie, w którym powstała nowa seria, różowa, stała się moją serią ulubioną, dodatkowo stosuję kurację w postaci peptydów czy witaminy C, to pomyślałam sobie, że nowe produkty na pewno będą super, ale efektów za dużych się nie spodziewam, bo ja świetnie tą buzię pielęgnuję. No i powiem Wam, że po pierwszym użyciu, po pierwsze byłam zaskoczona w ogóle zapachem, ponieważ zapach jest obłędny, jest tak po prostu przyjemny, intensywny, ale delikatny. Dodatkowo raz, że człowiek się pielęgnuje, to jeszcze oprócz tego ma takie dodatkowe doznania właśnie zapachowe bardzo przyjemne. No i żel do mycia twarzy, który właśnie jest w tym zestawie, po prostu jest nie do opisania. Każdy z Was musi go po prostu wziąć na rękę i umyć sobie tym żelem buzię, dlatego że po umyciu ta buzia jest tak delikatna, gładka, aksamitna. Ja byłam tak zaskoczona, że no naprawdę aż mi brakło słów, żeby opisać efekt po umyciu buzi żelem. Jeśli chodzi o kolejne produkty, to serum, krem dzienny, krem pod oczy, ja te produkty wszystkie otrzymałam, one były do mnie dostosowane i oczywiście mają piękny zapach, bardzo szybko się wchłaniają, natomiast jeśli chodzi o różnicę, to uważam, że ona jest praktycznie bardzo podobna jak nasze poprzednie produkty, poza właśnie szybką wchłanialnością i zapachem, natomiast krem nocny, który otrzymałam, to jest absolutna petarda, bo jego konsystencja, jego zapach, w ogóle to, jaką on daje, jaki efekt daje na skórze od razu po nałożeniu, jest po prostu niesamowity. No i myślę, że to, o czym tutaj warto powiedzieć, to tutaj, tak jak każdy poprosił o zrobienie zdjęć, ja te zdjęcia zrobiłam przed stosowaniem i oczywiście po 2 tygodniach. I powiem szczerze, że naprawdę jestem w szoku swoich zdjęć i swoich rezultatów, bo w życiu nie spodziewałam się tego, że po 14 dniach moja skóra, ona się całkowicie zmieni. Po pierwsze, pod względem tego, że moje zmarszczki będą mniej widoczne i tutaj jest zdjęcie, za chwilkę powinno być pokazane, gdzie zobaczycie różnicę mojego czoła. Nie uwierzyłabym, gdybym sama nie robiła tych zdjęć. Mało tego, moja skóra, tutaj myślę, że nie wszyscy wiedzą, ale ja kiedyś zrzuciłam 45 kg i osoba, która odchudzała się, skórę na twarzy ma zupełnie w innej kondycji niż osoba, która się nigdy nie odchudzała. I efekt zestawu dał mi takie spięcie skóry. Ona po prostu jest zupełnie inna, ona stała się bardziej gęsta i nie miałam takiego poczucia, jakby mi delikatnie obwisała, ponieważ tak jak mówię, po odchudzaniu ta skóra jest taka bardzo wiotka, ona mi się bardzo sprężyła. Mało tego, mam zupełnie inną konsystencję, jakby delikatność tej skóry. Po prostu jestem zachwycona efektami. Tutaj jakbym mogła prosić o zdjęcie, bo wiem, że powinno być zdjęcie pokazane, żebyście sami mogli zobaczyć. Ja jestem zachwycona i po prostu w szoku, sama nie dowierzam, jakie efekty właśnie dała ta seria i każdemu z Was bardzo, bardzo ją polecam. Dziękuję.
All right. Thank you so much, Marcelina, for your very passionate sharing from Novage Plus. So together with my colleagues here and colleagues around the world, we would like to thank you for tuning in on this Novage Plus launch. We are super excited to make sure that you get the product in your hand, start using it, and share your story. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.